So this morning, anybody who was watching it will know that the beginning of this morning, a robot replaced Philip and Holly Willoughby. And sadly, that robot didn't continue for the rest of the programme. Philip, Schofield and Holly Willoughby took over with lots of giggles and bluster and so on. Now, apparently, there is a rumour going around, or I don't even need to say apparently, there is a rumour going around that there's going to be a new look for This Morning in September, and Philip Schofield will not be featured on that new look. The shake-up has come from the top, and Philip is almost certainly going to have the axe, and much of the reason for this is the way that he handled Queue-gate, that is when Holly and Philip were accused of jumping the queue to see the lying in state of Her late Majesty the Queen. So all of this is a sort of mess going on from there, but I suspect the main problem is that Philip has become the subject of news rather than the presenter of news, the subject of gossip rather than the presenter of gossip, the subject of entertainment rather than the presenter of entertainment. And as such, he is no longer doing his job. It's a shame. I think, frankly, he should recognise his potential. He is entertaining. He is newsworthy, and he's very engaging. I think he needs to be back on stage, or maybe try his hand at some other form of entertainment. Probably back on real television as opposed to this insubstantial, ephemeral rubbish that is daytime TV. Now, I've been on a bit of daytime TV. Yes, it's an extraordinarily efficient machine that cranks out one subject after another in a magazine-style collection. So you have something which is very serious, followed by something which is light-hearted and frothy, and the presenters turn on a dime. But in doing so, they become themselves as insubstantial as the programme format that they are heading. They become largely insignificant. And when they try to become significant, or when accidentally they do become significant, when they become the subject of the news, they cease to be capable of presenting it. I think this is one stage worse than a news anchor in a serious news programme, because a serious news programme can always point to a purpose. I don't think this sort of frivolity has purpose, and it has less purpose, I suspect, even than Graham Norton. Graham Norton does his frivolity with extraordinary skill, but it's the Graham Norton show. This is not the Philip Schofield show. This is This Morning. Philip Schofield is simply the current face of This Morning, and he's become bigger than the show. And that is the great sin. That is the great failure. Not really his own fault, but he will pay the price for it.